Okay. That was a nice little hiccup there. Let me make sure everything's working. Hi, everybody. Stream nearly didn't work again. I don't know why. It's only this game that I seem to have some, like, cursed stream interaction with. I tried to, turn down the latency so it could be a little bit more real-time reaction, but that made the entire stream eat itself. So we're back to the standard moderate miles delay. But we're good. It's all good. We're totally good. Hope everybody has made their way over to this proper new restream. Hopefully I got all the details right for it. I should probably say something about it on the internet or something like that. Let's see. So thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Everything kind of took a poo-poo, but I've fixed it. And let's see. We're actually going to be doing a very interesting
Intruder alert.
version of live stream.
Intruder is located in the north quadrant and is moving in the direction of the underground base. All units prepare to engage.
But what we're going to do, Narcoleptic, hello, Teacup, hello. I have a mod installed that is going to make it so I'm playing through the entire story in one go instead of doing it in 2 hero and villain arcs. And also, because I haven't said it, happy birthday to Sonic the Stinkin' Hedgehog.
My grandfather was working on
Well, I love that little blue boy with my whole heart, and this being my favorite game of his. And I'm excited to be celebrating. Live and learn! The stream was broken, but then I fixed it! What?
Level 1 security door breach. Emergency formation. Intercept intruder.
So, looks like we're starting off with Dr. Eggman here. Do I have my other power-ups? I might. I think I do. Cover? I can. Okay, cool. I was able to keep my power-ups, which will make this a lot more fun. So I can unlock everything all over again. I can show off my big kid strats.
Level 2 security door breach.
I remember when this came out, I was so excited that I could play as Dr. Eggman. It seemed so cool. Oh my god, I can be the bad guy. Too bad he's in the mech levels, which are a little bit weak. They're not terrible, but it could be better. Okay, so I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting. Thunder, rain, and lightning. Also, I don't know if any of you caught it, but there was the Sonic Symphony earlier today that they live streamed, and it was great. Like I thought it would be fun, but it ended up being amazing. It was so much fun. They played stuff like they had some deep cuts with some of the games that they were playing from. It was genuinely a lot of fun. So if you haven't watched that, I do believe they have a posted version of it up on their YouTube channel. Super worth it. Yes, the best sound design. Oh yeah, like Sonic Adventure 2 has one of the best soundtracks. But then you go to mech levels and all you hear is, and if, but of course, like, yeah, exactly. If at any point, like, if you need me to turn the game down or anything like that, because I didn't get as much of my usual audio balancing time in, a bit loud. That's exactly what I was. All right, let me take it down a little bit, like there. Oh, I gotta get. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that game audio is a little bit more balanced. It doesn't help. This is just a loud game. A bit louder than you want. Okay, all right. So hopefully that got fixed out. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit more, and I'm gonna raise my voice up a little bit more here. I can up my gain just a little bit. And hopefully that'll put us in a better level of volume. Again, we have the standard miles delay, which at this point has become a character of its own amongst these streams. But, okay, there we go. Okay, cool. We're good then. Yeah, I normally have more time to get things going right before the stream, but I was having so many technical difficulties getting this set up. So, you know, it was a time. Because I was just trying to install a few mods and get them up and running. And it turned out to be a much bigger pain in the butt than I thought. Let's see. Is it over here? Am I doing something over here? What am I doing? Oh, okay. It was just that button. There we go. Okay, mech level out of the way. We can get to some of the more fun stuff. I feel bad because, like, all things considered, I don't think that the mech gameplay is bad. But it's just, compared to the other modes in this game, it just feels weak. And again, I think it's fun. I like getting a good combo and a good score. Like, it's all about racking up points, which I'm a fan of that. But who knows? Say potato when you read this. Potato. Granted, sorry, wasn't looking at chat, so that probably has an aggressive delay as well. Send a potato again, and I'll say it again the moment I see it pop up. And we'll see how this goes. But, yeah. Every time I think I said it earlier, every time I try to turn on a low latency thing to, like, make it so there's less delay, something... I'm going to give myself a better... There we go. Something doesn't work and it kills my connection. It struggles with buffering. Maybe I just don't have the internet for low latency. I don't really know how that works. So, Potato. There. I said it the moment that I saw it pop in the chat. So that'll teach you how much of a delay we have. I'm trying to check the seconds myself. Wow, that's a hearty delay. That is more than usual. Because I don't have myself delayed in the program anymore. So, no, you're good. You're not Sonic, this is impossible. There's only one Hedgehog. I always thought the whole Sonic and Shadow getting mistaken for each other thing was so funny because they don't look anything alike. See, 30 seconds, 25 seconds. That sounds about right. So, not terrible. Not great. But, you know, I've made it work this long. Alrighty. Colton says hello. Alright, let's... bonk. Ooh, okay, I got ambitious with that one. Let's see what we can do. There we go. All right, yeah, we're getting them. I always thought it was interesting that when it comes to the Dark Story, Shadow only has like 4 actual levels and maybe 2, 3 bosses. He has, like, the least amount of appearances in this entire game, playable at least. See, at this point, it's part of your trademark, right? Like, you know, if I can't figure out how to deal with the delay, I might as well ham it up and make it part of the experience, I suppose. I mean, it hasn't ruined it before too bad, so... So let's see, Sonic Adventure 2... Because this is Sonic's 30th, Adventure 2 is now 20 years old. Which, yikes. That's... I can't believe this game is, like, 2 decades old. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're at the best. We're at the best level in the game. Easy. See, the mech reminds me of Pico's ship in F-Zero. Oh my god, it does look like his ship. Alright, we're about to enter the best territory. Delay is not a bug, it's a feature. Exactly. Yeah, I worked in QA. That's exactly how that goes. I think my favorite part is when you look at the ground beneath him, you could see the like, square textured picture of the city. Like, the game doesn't look too bad for how old it is, but, like, then you look at that. That's good. It looks like Sonic's falling into Google Maps. Alright. Best level in the game. I'm gonna try and focus and do some good moves here. See if I still got some of my groove. It's been a while since I've touched this game. Ooh, scooching. I used to just replay this level again and again and again as a kid. I mean, I guess I still do it as an adult, but... Come on. I'm not hitting my jumps here. I gotta get my groove back. I'm goofing the jumps. That's what happens when you put me on stream, is I instantly, like, start choking and lose all of my style. Look at that. This is not my best run of this level, but I will work with it. Rolling around at the speed of sound is the best way to live your life. It's the way I live my life. Alright, I have a very, very important question to ask people. Best Sonic song, is it this one, Escape from the City, or is it Live and Learn? Because I can't bring myself to make a decision on that. Because I love them both so much. And, I feel, at least for this game, this is the more iconic song, but for Sonic as a whole, I feel like Live and Learn is a much bigger one. Oh. Goofed it up. I'm curious to see how this all plays out. This is the first time doing the full story mod instead of the Hero and Dark Chapter stuff. So I'm interested to see what order it tends to put things in. Oh, you're supposed to do the ring dash, but you did the die. Okay, I didn't... It helps not having that magnetic shield. I really genuinely don't like having that one. Makes ring dashing a lot less fun. It's funny because, like, I spent a lot of time getting a bunch of A ranks on this game forever ago. So, like, I spent hours, like, heavily focusing, trying to get the perfect score. So it's almost instinctual the moment I, like, slightly mess up to want to restart the level, but I don't want to just restart the level over and over and over and over again. At least for stream. You know, I didn't realize how funny I found it until I got older. The name of the like, government in this universe is just Gun. Just Gun. I think it stands for General United Nations or something like that, but it's still, I mean, it's Gun. Like, I don't know why that always gave me a chuckle. I need to make sure there we go. I always forget I have to turn on live chat instead of top chat because I don't know. It's weird like that. All right. Also, I was trying it out. In the top left of the stream, there's a new little, like, micro KOT box logo. How's everyone sitting with that? I wanted something that wasn't, like, just the full text. I just wanted the K and the B. So I kind of gave that a try to see how it turns out. The feedback is appreciated. There we go. All right. I like this one way better than the last Eggman course that I played. Who's excited for more beeping? Oh, I need these ringies. There we go. There we go. There's something satisfying about getting a good combo in this game. No matter what mode. Sometime I'll have to do a stream that's just aggressively raising a Chow. Like, no action or adventure in the gameplay. It's just me raising a Chow for like 2 hours straight after dying. I'm impatient. There we go. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. I hate when this game makes you wait. I hate when any Sonic game makes you wait. It doesn't feel right. Alright. Not gonna wait, because I'm impatient. Probably gonna blow up in my face. A Chow stream. Okay, alright. I'm glad a few people like the idea of the Chow stream. Like, that's gotta be fun. It'd probably be good for, like, a session when I don't really have the energy for, like, a full stream or anything like that. A little more chill. Raise the Chow. Get him some stuff. Put him in a race. See how he performs in Chow Karate. Because my favorite thing to do is relax, raise small creatures, and make them beat each other up. See, I argue that the mech stages are just plain bad, but that's just me. They're like a hop, skip, and a jump from just plain bad. Like, they're not far from it. My timeout is finally done. What did I do even? I don't know. I don't know. That's something that we have been experiencing that I don't understand how that works. I don't know if there are, like, phrases that it doesn't let people say or something. I've been trying to do some research on it since my last stream, and I haven't been able to figure out anything specific. So we're gonna keep on trucking and functioning and figuring it out. I think it's weird that it can just because at least last stream there was a handful of people who just got put in a temporary brief timeout. How did that happen? I did something wrong. I'll correct it, but like I need to know why. Like again, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you what does that. Did you do a cuss? I mean, I don't think that should do it, because I know we've said dumb shit in here before. What I also recommend is, at the top of the chat, changing it from top chat to live chat. I know that helped sometimes. I still don't fully understand, and I wonder, okay, we got a cutscene. I'm going to do a little bit of Googling real quick. Tube live stream chat users getting them out. Oh, sorry, Eggman. You don't have a chin there, buddy. Let's see. YouTube chat accidental timeout. I've been talking with the mods in here, and they've been trying to look into it too. So I really don't know. How do I undo a timeout? Okay, that's the kind of thread I'm looking for. Oh, Shadow's having a sad and thinking about Maria. Da 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 da. Okay, well, make it the same. Mech levels bad statement in different words, but none of it was explicit. Interesting. That's so strange. I wonder if there's like a specific string of words or a key phrase. Shrugs into the stratosphere. It's exactly how I feel about it. Oh, see, Shadow. It's very strange. So maybe I have to look at my stream settings beforehand and see if there's something I can adjust or change. But we'll... Every stream we get a little bit closer to things functioning. A little bit. Because it's not something that has made sense to us yet. Because I know there's a spam timeout, but you weren't spamming, you were just trying to speak. Alright, scooching through Reticle Highway here. Why is also here is this Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts, but it's all Sonic. No Disney, just Sonic. Give me that. Why not? I was gonna say that... Oh, boy. No. Okay. I thought I was... man, I get hit by that every single time I play this level. There's certain parts in these levels where there's just something that's supposed to be in your way, and if you don't know it's coming, you're just gonna get hit. And not in a fair way. So, I complain about some of the levels and part of the things. Why do I claim this is my favorite Sonic game? I don't know. But it is, and it will be for the rest of the time. I just can't change that. It's boiled into my soul. Although, like, my favorite memories of this game are when I'm working really hard to get the higher rankings on the bonus levels and stuff to unlock a bunch of things. Right, okay, come on. Oh, I want to bonk you. Don't do that. There we go. Alright, we'll try and hit the jump. Close enough. We're going to go over there, because that's where I want to go. Oop, missed the checkpoint. Don't need it. This game is still in the early phase of 3D Sonic disease, where they're just so incredibly insecure about people liking that they implement 20 different distinct gameplay styles. Yeah. And it's a bummer because, like, I like the concept of a lot of them. I do love the speed and the treasure hunting. Those are ones I really, really, really like. Mech, meh, meh. It puts the meh in mech. And I just, you know, I think the biggest thing that they could do with their games is just be confident, you know? If they try to be like, yeah, I know a large reason that they do different gameplay changes and stuff is it's hard to design a 3D Sonic level for the sake that you have to make it big and able to do a bunch of stuff. Like, you have to make it so you can run through a whole bunch of things without it being boring, which sometimes they nail it, sometimes they really don't. Developed into Sonic needs beat-em-up elements disease in the more recent games. Yeah, doof. That's the thing. I know a lot of people are... There's kind of this current surge of Sonic Unleashed love going around. And I never really played that one. So I was like, alright, you know, I'll pick it up. It's pretty cheap. And then I can play it, because I've played most other Sonic games. Sonic Unleashed, the daytime levels are super cool. The Hedgehog stuff? Not great. They wanted to implement, like, a cool combat system, but they didn't. And that's really annoying. That and, like, one big gripe I've learned with Unleashed is the music during the nighttime levels is amazing, but the moment you get anywhere near combat, which is, like, over half the stage, the same battle sting plays until the fight's over. So 90% of the time you're listening to the same jazz riff. Which is not a bad one, it's just I want to listen to the other music! Oh, I forget I have my bounce. That means I could just... Boop. Boop. And he's down. Super curious where we're going after this. That game sucks. I don't know if anyone sees in it. Yeah, it's like the daytime boost levels are fun, but they're... You spend like a fourth of the game enjoying yourself on those, and the rest of it just doing these really dragged out combat segments. So it's like, you know, but it's Sonic games. Like, there's a fan for literally every single game. There are people out there where, like, Sonic R is their favorite Sonic game, or Sonic Forces is their favorite Sonic game, and it's like, all right, at this point, whatever. If it floats your boat, it floats your boat. Sonic is so consistently inconsistent that it builds this fan base of people who love it for such entirely different reasons. Which is why it was nice, like, watching the symphony earlier today and having everybody just so excited to hear all the songs and all the pieces. Like, it was just a brief moment where everyone kind of came together and was just like, yeah, Sonic. And that was nice. Because, you know, I want the little guy to do well. He doesn't do well super often, but I'm proud of him when he does. Day levels were the worst for me. Just a bunch of fast trial and error. There is a lot of trial and error in that game. I think they nailed the boost mechanic way better with generations and, to an extent, colors. Although Colors is basically a 2D game with like a few 3D segments, but It's Knuckles. Knuckles is my boy, my favorite boy. I always thought this was an interesting setup because it's like, Eggman's like, is this the Master Emerald? It's like, you wouldn't know that? Why would you not know that? And also, like, why is it in the middle of the desert? Where's Angel Island? Where's the shrine? Like, there's so many... It's probably just because they wanted to have the proper assets to do things. They didn't want to make Angel Island just to not use it, so they just grabbed a random set piece that was good enough and were like, that's where it is now. This game also introduces Rouge the Bat, who initially I didn't like Rouge, but over the years I've come around to... I like Rouge the Bat. I like what they try to have her angle be with the whole, like, she's like the spy, working for Gunn, trying to figure out what Dr. Eggman's up to. I think that's a fun idea. Oh, I'm right next to one. That's nice. There we go. Alright, where's that one at? Over here? No. No? Okay, so it's still up there. Stone Statue Quartet. I didn't mean to get the hint box. It's gonna lower my score. Whoopsies. Alright, we were close for a second there. Is it in here? Is it in this? There it is. Knuckles Glasses is my favorite character. He's got them styling sunglasses. Even though it, like, super clutters up the character, I really love that you can see all the physical upgrades that you get in this game. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Well, my enjoyment of the Sonic franchise is purely ironic. I think there's a lot of potential importing the old gameplay into a 3D environment. They just haven't done that. Yeah, it's interesting. I believe there's talk that the next game is going to attempt open world, which, if you want me to be fully honest, I don't have faith that they can do, but I'm excited to see how they're going to try to do it. I mean, being a Sonic fan is just a slightly masochistic angle to play, and I'm fine with that. Like, I'll play every game when it comes out, because I'm always curious to see what they're attempting to do. It may not go very well all the time, but, like, I'm always curious with what they're going to cook up. Over here? Well, hello, Riley. Over here. Or is that just because it's on the other side of the lake? Yeah. Oh, nope, there it is. Cool. Didn't want to leave with one if it wasn't in here. Scooch over here. You know, this mod is probably going to be the way I'm going to play it from here on out. I have the new HD UI. And being able to play it in a full, like, linear progression mode instead of the stories, big fan. I really like it. Oh. It's over here for a second. Is it under here? No? Where was I when that turned red? Let's see here. I don't think they can execute it completely, but open would be more in the right direction. 3D Sonic plays too much like a glorified phone runner games. Yeah, I agree. Like, I like having a little more control. It got to a point where it turned into super automated boosting, which is a bummer. It's like, I think Generations did all right with it, and then... Okay, it's red here, but it's not... Is it over here? No. I must not be... Alright, we're going to go look for the other one, because I can't seem to figure out where that one is. Let's see. What does that mod do with the mission progression? So, normally in this game, there's the hero story and the dark story. But what the mod does is it makes it so it plays the events in chronological order, so I'm playing the hero and dark story at the same time, and then ends it with the final story. So that way I don't have to do, like, the hero story and then finish all of that, and then go into the dark story and finish all of that. It can just be... It says I'm close. Where is it, though? Is it in the dirt? Oh. How the heck do I get in there? Okay. We're gonna have to figure some stuff out here. What am I not catching? So I can't just swim through there, can I? No. Okay, I gotta get on this guy's back. Mod do with the progression. Raise a child for 2 hours. Yeah. Let's see, very sick. The story. The story. I love the story in this game. This is one... Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't know that I didn't have... Okay, I gotta wait. Dang it. Imagine speedrunning this. The speedruns on this get wild. It usually comes down to people memorizing locations for a lot of the emerald pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, there it is. It looks like I can get down there from, like, over here, but... I guess not. Alright, he's coming back up. Where'd he go? There he is. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. Let's hope that I can live long enough. See, that's the thing. It's just one single emerald placement, and it's very rare that it goes inside that building. But it did. And it's just enough to be a pain in the butt. It's very rare. This is like the only location that's through that wait point. So 9 times out of 10, I could be done with this level in like under a minute if I could just scooch my way around. The emerald hunting is something that they're so close to understanding in this game. They're so close, but it's just not quite there. I would genuinely play an entire game based off the emerald hunting if they found a way to like turn it into a bit more of like an exploration collect-a-thon sort of thing. All right. Onward we go. Gotta find the one key. Definitely not 3 for whatever reason. Oh god, I forgot this one has the... Oh, I hate this thing. I don't want it to see me, or else it's gonna kill me. Oh wait, yellow already. Are we hanging around in the right territory? Interesting. Okay, turns green there. It's yellow there. Turned red for just a second right here. Is it hiding in here? No. No. So where is it? Oh gosh, the thing's back. I think this is a late stage Rouge level? No, get me out of here, get me out of here. We're going to come back for that one. I don't want to deal with that right now. I considered, you can put this onto hard mode for the story with a couple mods to make it so it plays the hard mode version of the levels. But I thought better than that, because I feel like that would turn into a massive, massive pain. Oh. Oh, hey, there we go. There's one. That's a good start. Let's keep on going. Where does this go? That way? Anything down here? A button? It's a start. Game audio makes me feel like there's a microwave that's aggressively reminding me it's done cooking my food. Yeah. No, I don't care about that. I already have the upgrades. Okay, well, it's not in there. Is it in this guy? No. There it is. Alright, one left. It's just that one from the beginning, and I think we're almost back in that room. There we go. You can't? Alright, down on the ground. There it is. What a spot. This level, it's like, okay, this one's hiding behind a pillar a bit to the left. This one's under the ground in this random corner. Like, sometimes they have really, like, specific spots, but other times they could just be anywhere. Oh, rank A, look at that. I like how people complain about these parts in SA1 and their response was to make them worse. It's true, but I ended up putting in some stuff to make it run better. So the main problem with it in this game is that you only get one key at a time. So, as it goes, I installed a mod that lets me see where all 3 of them are at the same time. Well, at least have all 3 of the blinkers go off. So, thankfully, I have it so it has the Adventure 1 version of the Emerald Tracker. So, having that with the SA2 version of the level makes it the best way to do it. Not a great or perfect way, but the best way I could make it happen.
So this is the space colony central control room that Shadow mentioned before we left.
What I'm learning through playing this is how much of the dark side story takes place early on during this adventure versus like the later game stuff. I like how we've only seen Sonic and Knuckles like once. That's much better. It is much better. I think that's the thing I like about going back to these games, especially having them on like a PC, is you can mod the heck out of them to make them function just a little bit better. Which it's a bummer that you have to do that to make the game feel a little more coherent, but at least I have the option. Okay, let's see. It's one of these, right? I'm going on one of these? No? Then what am I doing? Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, did I totally goof myself? Okay, no I didn't. Thank God. I would have been real mad. I wouldn't have put it past this game to not know how to fix that. Alright. Gotta get up here. And then, nope, I already have those. Oh, whoa, that hurt my little eggy body. There we go. There's probably a few more mods out there that I could install to really clean things up. I'll have to check out the website that I usually go to for that. That's like half the reason that I buy any Sonic games on my PC is because you could just screw with them. Although I recently did buy a Dreamcast and an original copy of Sonic Adventure 1, so I've been playing through that for good time's sake. The Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 1 is way, way better and way less broken than every other version of the game I've ever played, which is wild. Like, 90% of the problems or like at least glitch problems that I ever dealt with in Adventure are not present in the Dreamcast version. It's ridiculous. And like the textures are better, the character models look nicer, or at least they don't look like they're made of hard plastic. So, I don't know. I think that's one of the biggest problems that they have with the Sonic franchise is they don't know how to update things well. So, like, the games can be a little bit aged. I have a Dreamcast. That's right. You're, like, the only other friend of mine who genuinely owns a Dreamcast. I just begged the cat hiding in the corner. But it's a neat little system. I like having one. I bought myself a copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 to play on it. Disc doesn't work. A little bummed about that. And then I got Lara Croft and the last something. I don't remember. It's a Tomb Raider game. And I was excited because I like the Tomb Raider games. They're kind of clunky, but whatever. But the controls on the Dreamcast version are just so bad. They're just... You use the control stick to walk, but the D-pad to run, and whoever decided to differentiate that way was not making the right decision. It's far less glitchy. It still kind of sucks gameplay-wise, but not as hilariously broken as the ports. Yeah, no, the ports only get worse. I watched this whole video this guy uploaded a while ago showing all the changes that happened between the port to the GameCube, then the port to, like, 360 PS3, then the port to PC, and with each port, something breaks even more, and it just becomes more and more and more of a mess. And it's like, guys, fix it. But now, you know, the modding community has come in to fix a lot of those problems. But still, it's like, don't do that to yourself. Oh, well, now you know that my friend Master Glenn is playing Guilty Gear Strive.
Of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created.
The biggest thing I've learned that happens between a lot of different editions of the games, whether it's Adventure or just with a lot of Sonic games, is the lighting engines get bugged out. Because the lighting in, like, Adventure 1 and 2 is way different on Dreamcast than it is on any other platform. Which is weird. Oh, sorry. Shadow's busy talking about the Eclipse cannon where you can blow everything up. Well, this is my grandfather's legacy. I didn't think about the fact this game turning 20 means it's Shadow's 20th birthday. Happy 20th to our favorite edgelord. Brother burned every single game in the Dreamcast library onto CDs. They have virtually no copy protection. Otherwise, it would be practically impossible to get games. Yeah, right? I haven't tested out if my version of the Dreamcast works with the burned discs, because I think most of them do, but some don't. So I'll have to try that out, because Dreamcast games can get expensive, probably because there's just not that many of them. And, you know, especially now, everything's at an all-time high price-wise just for collector's purposes. Had to dip for a sec, but I'm back, buddies. Welcome back. You're just here to see some edgelord explanation. I love how often they talk over each other in these games. I know it was just due to, like, the translation for the voice acting work and stuff like that, but I honestly wouldn't have it any other way. I love how often in this game characters will just shout over one another.
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar.
Just let me borrow your radar. I'll help you. Gosh, why does he have any reason to believe Rouge at all?
Other Chaos Emeralds, maybe. May not look like it, but you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels.
I love how often there's just shots of Eggman going
Okay then.
mouth agape with shock at the mere concept of anything happening around him.
But you can call me Rouge.
Sound mixing is so bad it's glory. Yeah, absolutely. You know, that's the thing, is if this game ended up being, like, got cleaned up and became perfect, I feel like it just wouldn't quite work. There's just something about the jankiness of a lot of Sonic games that just make them, a game is a work of art. Exactly. You look, it's just so broken in all the right ways that it's so aggressively charming in its strange, strange attitude. Alright, more dark stuff. Yeah, so many Dark Story missions all line up here. It's so weird. But I guess playing the Dark Story is mostly setting up the plot that the rest of them have to deal with. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm curious to see how they order these plot pieces, because you can kind of put them in a bunch of different orders and it'd still work. The jank is the only reason I care about Sonic. Yeah, that's what it's all about. It's like a beautiful car crash. Satisfying combos! I love that. I see, this is the kind of stuff that I like. I know I don't need these upgrades because I already have them pre-done, but I just instinctually see it and I want to grab it. Here he goes. I remember working on this course for the mission mode and whatnot, and there's one where you have to do it in a certain time limit, and it's so strict. Like, you can't stop moving. Like, it is one of the most difficult speed challenges in the entire game. There's no jank, is it really Sonic? Exactly. Although, one of these days, I would love to see them just get something right. Like, just 100% right. Like, it doesn't need to be a masterpiece, but just make a solid good game. Because it would just rock everybody's world. And I would find that so funny. I think they have the ability to do it, but they don't believe in themselves enough to do so. I'm kind of hoping that after the Sonic movie came out and made a bunch of money and did really well, that they were like, okay, maybe Sega got some of that money and they can use it to actually making some strong ones. I know that the new Sonic title that's coming out next year has had one of the longest development cycles over any other Sonic title. And I'm like, okay, I hope that bodes that it's going to be tolerable. An apocalypse scenario? Yeah, right? The world will end when Sonic gets a 10 out of 10 on IGN. This time Sonic Team will have actual time to work on things. I think that's the biggest thing, because 9 times out of 10, when a game doesn't go well, and like interviews come out about it and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, it's just rushed. And that's the big problem. So it's like, just like, give yourself a minute, slow your roll. I'm willing to wait if it means we get something good. Got plenty of other stuff to play in the meantime. Especially like, what was it, yesterday? Yeah. The new Sea of Thieves update dropped for the new Season 3. And it's all Pirates of the Caribbean, like, it has a whole Pirates of the Caribbean storyline and all that stuff. We did the first mission of it. Oh my god, it's so freaking cool. It's so stinking cool. I'm so excited to have more pirate stuff to do. Sea of Thieves has become one of my go-to, like, comfort games. And I was super hesitant about it at first, but it's really shaped itself up over the past like 3 years that it's been out, and now it's genuinely so much fun to just get in, whether you're doing a big mission or whether you're just getting on a boat to sail around and get some treasure for the evening. Honestly, I might play a little bit later tonight because I want to become a pirate legend. Okay, another point. So Amy running up and being like, "Oh, Sonic, it's good to see you. Oh, wait, you're not Sonic." And then she does that with Silver in Sonic 06. She does it with Hedgehog Sonic in Sonic Unleashed. Is Amy legally blind? Because it seems like she is. Either that or she only can see in black and white. And has no better idea. Oh god, Eggman with his goggles down. I don't like that. That looks wrong. I watch some friends play it sometimes. I am their cat. Oh, do they have a cat named after you in the game? That's awesome. I love having the pets. One of these days I'll do a Sea of Thieves stream and we'll sail the seas and listen to some pirate tunes and goof around. It's an easy one to just sit down and just play for a good chunk of time, because there's, you know, you could just pick up random things. You can go around hunting down treasure, doing challenges. It doesn't matter. It's just a good game. Oh, I see. The cutscenes are playing in an interesting angle. I forget that some of these cutscenes will probably be a little back and forth. But what I'm wondering is, am I still going to fight Tails as Dr. Eggman after this, or is it just going to be the one fight? I'm doing it. I'm beating Dr. Eggman. And he's dead. Amy has an incredibly underdeveloped facial recognition section in her brain. Yeah, I agree. I feel bad for her. She clearly struggles with it.
This time I'll let you go, but the next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
All right. Now here's the moment of like, is it going to replay that segment and make me fight Tails again? Because I'm hoping that, like, if this mod's done really well, it'll just have this single boss encounter, and then we move on. So, I will say, like, so Sonic Boom came out, like, 2014 or whatever it was. Game was bad. TV show, shockingly enjoyable. I got some good laughs out of it. But I think the most important thing that came from it is Amy got cleaned up so much. Like, I think that she's at her best once they stopped only giving her the I'm chasing after Sonic storyline and just made her another member, like another friend. And she became way less annoying, had so much more, like, to do in a role. Like, I kind of like super aggro, beat the shit out of you with the hammer Amy over, you know, I'm gonna get my boyfriend Sonic. Whoopsies. That's what I get for not paying attention. Trying to just bust my way through it. I feel like I'm doing a slight betrayal to my own brand, because not only is today Sonic's birthday, but it is the 25th anniversary of the release of the Nintendo 64, which is kind of like my jam. But I mean, the reason I decided to go for the Sonic theme is, well, one, I haven't done a whole lot of Sonic stuff on here, and two, that was the Japanese release of the N64, and the American one's in like September, so I figure I'll do something, some sort of celebration of some sort in like September. Just, you know, I had a second date so that way I could work with it. But I also think it's super funny that two of my favorite things, being, you know, Sonic and the 64, both came to be on the same date. Maybe not the same year, but the same date. There we go. Or maybe I'm just proving that I'm a fraud when it comes to N64 because I chose Sonic over the 64 today. But, oh well. I have to be true to myself and my Hedgehog heritage. There we go. Alright. I sure do love bad guys that drop down only once you're within an inch of them. Let me through. Oh, I forgot. That guy. Okay. Let's do that again. Whoop. Alright. We're busting through this pretty quick. How did I do? B? I'll take a B. I can work with the B. This thing is, I can get A ranks on some of these stages if I really put my effort into it, but there's no way I could do it through stream. If I have to be like, me getting A ranks is when I'm sitting on the couch, like, breaking a sweat, hyper-focusing, attempting to get every last little ring and bad guy the best way I can.
Amy Rose is here.
How'd you get here?
Hydration segment.
I caught a ride with Tails. Are you sure you don't need my help? It looks like you could use it.
The reason I'm in here is because of that fake hedgehog.
You mean that black
I like that,
Did you see it?
wait, did you see it?
Will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had you this time.
That's one of my favorite exchanges, is, did you see him? If I tell you, will you marry me? And Sonic's like, no. And she's like, dang it, I thought I had you this time. It's like, you really gave up on that fast. Like, you really just, like,
Writing on the wall anyway.
Amy didn't put in any effort.
Wait for me, Sonic. He's such a brat.
I gotta say, one thing I really miss in the modern Sonic games is stories that are absurd to the level that this one's is. It's why it's like one of the few things that I have a soft spot for with Sonic 06. I think the story in Sonic 06 is just, it's not good. It's absolutely bonkers and makes no sense and constantly retcons itself. But it's so ridiculous and absurd that I love it. Amy the smooth talker, yeah. Really has her way with words. Marry me, Sonic, or I won't let you out of prison and the world will blow up. I also wonder... Oh, man, my neck is stiff today. I also wonder, like, when Sonic just dips to go do this whole segment after escaping, and Amy's like, oh, he left. It's like, where does she go? Does she go find Tails? I'm assuming that's the case. Like, is she just have to find her way off of this island? Hey, fuck, get out of here. No more Omo Chow. Oh boy. There we go. Boom swapped Knuckles and Amy's intelligence stats. It's true. Boom made Knuckles a himbo. I didn't mind himbo Knuckles. I don't want that to be how he is in, like, the main line of stuff, but I didn't mind himbo Knuckles. But, you know, if you have time to kill, it's worth, like, you can blast through the 2 seasons of Sonic Boom pretty quickly. It's worth a watch, if just for a few laughs. They clearly had a low budget and were having as much fun as they could with it. It's nothing phenomenal, but... Although we do have a new animated series coming next year. Yeah, sometime next year we have Sonic Prime, which I don't really know that much about at all. But, I mean, I'll watch it because, I mean, that's like my thing. Here's, okay, another part. We're just like, it's like set the timer for 15 minutes, and we're just like, 5 will be plenty. But then it's still like, you have to hurry up before time runs out. It's like, well, you should have just taken the 15 minutes. Like, why would you not do that? Let's see, still green. Let's see, show is decent. Yeah, seen some photo sets and random scenes. It has funny parts. It does. It's just better than I thought it would have been. That's the best way I could describe it. Where's this emerald hanging out? Oh. Ooh. There's one. Alright, let's go check that upper area before... So I'm in range of one of them. Ooh-wee! Let's not do that. Anything in there? No. Okay, there is one up here. Cool. No? Is there not? Sure feels like there's one around here. Let's see. Rutabaga. Welcome, welcome. Better than it had any business being. Yeah. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Why am I getting thrown around here? Ouchie. Is it this guy? It's that guy. Okay, alright. We're moving on. Let's see if I fly over here. Nope. Fly over here. Okay, so that's too far. What's this got? 6 safes. But which one is it in? Is it this one? Hey, we did it. Nice. Ooh, almost died in the process. Well, thank you for joining us, Lightning Zero. Let's see. Spent all day doing adult stuff, tired of the real world. I respect that. And we're sitting in a nice, fresh A rank. And another boss fight in the exact same environment that we fought a boss with Shadow. All right. Excellent speed run. Yeah, definitely doing a speed run. Totally. I died? What? How did I die? I hit him. What? KOT BOX speed run. Fast box. Clock box? It's not worth coming up with names. Like, I'm never going to do, like, a speed run thing. I'm not... That's never been my kind of thing. I can play games quickly, but going for, like, a clean speed run time... I've never, like, timed myself on a game. Come here. Come here. Boop. Oh, I was hoping I can get him with that one. Fast cut. There we go. One more and he's done. And we're going to get him. Alley-oop. It's over. Oh, I ran out of water. Bummer. Yeah, I'll refill it later. I don't care about getting up right now. I'm too comfortable sitting. Caught in 4K. I wish it was in 4K. I don't have anything in 4K. It's all 1080, and some of it's probably not 1080 because of how YouTube likes to compress things. But that's alright. Shadow has a memory. Maria's gonna die. Maria did die. But Rouge is like Maria. Like the die. Gonna die. Rouge the gonna die that. So he's safe. Get a body pillow, Miles. Have a cot. Oh boy. There you go. Yeah, I'll hit it big, and once I launch a merch line, we'll have that nice Miles body pillow for everybody to get. Note, this is incorrect. This will not be happening. There will not be a Miles body pillow. I want to make that aggressively clear. At least none that are sanctioned by me. Maria. This is a good level. This is a great level. Both of the forest levels in this game for Sonic and Shadow are really, really well designed. That's one thing. When this game functions the way it's supposed to, the flow that it has is really nice. It's just that it takes specific level designs. It takes a lot of understanding of the controls, for better or for worse. But when you can get a good flow in this game, it grooves. Sign my petition for a Miles body pillow. Whoa. Almost goofed that one up. It's always a bummer because, like, the one downside to City Escape being the first level, because it's a great level. It's a great way to start this game. But the problem with City Escape being the first level is that whenever I go back to, like, play through this game, I gotta get my groove back, which only takes me a couple levels to play, but I'm always, like, getting my sea legs back during City Escape, and I can't play it to the, like, full extent that I know that I can, and it bugs me. It's a very minor problem to have, but it's one I've decided to have nonetheless. And boop, there we go. More Sonic games need the flow. I agree. We were talking about it earlier, where a lot of them, like, it's the thing with the classic games. You earn your momentum, you earn your movement, and I think that at least the concept of that works really well And Adventure 1 and 2 do their own way of kind of working with that, where it's like, you got to keep your groove going. Like, you got to earn it, not just hold the dang boost button. Not that I can't have my fun with the boost stuff, but still. Oh, sorry, iconic scene here. I got to be quiet for this.
Baker, I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my words.
Okay, there we go. Bring the volume back down to a moderate level. Oh, I'm doing the shadow version of the fight. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't get any rings. I should have done that. Argue it's more complicated than that, but yeah, momentum is key, not necessarily speed. Yeah, it's the same concept of like being able to manipulate your momentum to achieve some form of speed and working that into a good flow with both the character movement, the level designs. Like, you know, I'm not going to act like I'm a game designer. I've just played a lot of games and have a lot of opinions. Oh, where am I? It's fake fan, fake fan. Okay. Yeah, I know I can't attack him from the front. Let me... Is Omochad telling me I gotta hit Sonic from the back? Am I hearing that right? Come on, buddy. Attack me. You got this. Or that. That works too. Fake hog. We hoggin'. Alright, Green Forest. This is one of my favorite stages in the game. White Jungle, good. Green Forest, possibly the only thing that could beat this is City Escape for me. Also because the music in this one is so good. I agree, Sonic. Your eyeball was clipping out of your eyebrow and your mouth didn't move. But, you know, we won't talk about that. Whoop. Sure do love when it somersaults instead of ring dashing. It's one thing I think they worked out better with some later games was getting rid of the somersault and implementing a separate button that gives him the slide, so that way the ring dashing is a little more, you know, doable. I do miss the bounce though. Oop. How am I playing the Dark Story and the Hero Story at the same time? Oh, I have a mod installed that lets me play through the entire game in more or less chronological order. Figured that's a lot more fun than just doing a single story. That way we're getting the whole thing. The whole tale. I say whole tale, I mean I can't promise we're going to finish this game today, because that's probably a lot of work, but... Hogging them on. Grooving. Let me ring dash. It's not, I don't want to roll. Ruining my groove game. See, that's the thing. The biggest thing that interrupts flow in this game is the game. When it works the way it should, hey, it feels so good and so satisfying, but... Yeah, I was modding my hog the other day. You'd like my hog. It's pretty fast. What color is it? Oh, it's blue. Oh, I don't want the magnetic one. It makes ring dashing a pain. That's fine. I'll deal with it. Oh, I'm already. I'm at the end of the level anyways. Okay. And there we go. Judging by the chat, you just heard me talk about modding my hog. Gotta love that, like, 30-second delay. It's fun. But I make it work. It's part of my charm.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
Oh, we're doing that again? Or what am I missing here? Okay, it was just... Okay, it had to use that cutscene for that particular moment. I see, I see.
Chaos control!
He did it. He saved Rugudebidabat. Sometimes I think about the fact that they just blew up an entire island. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay. Another banger of a stage.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Okay. Let's get dim emmer dudes. Nope, 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 nope. Don't want to hear the text box. Start by going this way. Okay. Something over here. Alright, so I can go... Maybe it's up above. We're gonna see here in a minute. Nope. Maybe it's down below. We'll take a lookie. There are people on that island. Well, not anymore. Want to cosplay Rouge? You should. I'm close, but I don't know... Alright, well, we know there's one in that general direction, so we're going to go somewhere else, because I don't want to just run in circles if I don't have to. Anything over here? No? Oh? Whoopsies! Spawned myself on the train. Alright. Something around here? Something around here? Right here? Oh, it's down there. I see it. What a spot. Oh, I did it too early. There we go. Okay, one down. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see that one when I was over here. That was quite a spot to hide it. Alright, slide our way on over to this one. Ooh, I don't want to deal with these guys. Leave me alone. Is it in one of the graves? This one? No. Okay. There it is, peeking itself around. Let's see what's left. Anything over here? Nope. Well, let's check up here and swing our way around this mountain. Pumpkin Hill is definitely one of the most nostalgic parts of the game for me. Spent hours on this level as a kid. Yeah. Oh. Hey, there it is. Pumpkin Hill is one of the most iconic set pieces from this game, at least in my eyes. And the song gets stuck in your head. No, I mean, I love the music in this game. All the music in this game is really, really good. But it's a Sonic game, so of course it is. All right. Arc. For 2 seconds, it's just arc.
What do you think it's like on Earth?
The professor said his life's work was dedicated to all of those who live.
Shadow, what do you think it's like on Earth? I hear it stinks. It smells like duty. And they're all big, stinky people. Thank you for coming to the funniest things I've ever said in my life. I'm really going for a high bar of comedy today. What's it like down there? I hear it's riddled by late-stage capitalism. I don't like it.
That is so unexpected. So unlike you, Shadow. To come and rescue me.
It was so unlike you, Shadow, to rescue me. You don't know this guy. You don't even know this guy for, like, what, a day? You have no idea.
I didn't come to save you.
Like, you don't... it's not like he showed up and he's like, my name is Shadow and I hate people and want them to die and babies are bad. Like, he's not... I don't know.
Are you sure? We only have 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know?
I let out a chuckle. See? All right, good enough. I'll take a Lamau.
So let's get the show on the road.
I've come to make an announcement. No, it's all right. We're I'm not doing that. I always think it's a bummer that like they put the effort into these like nice pre-rendered, maybe not nice, but these like slightly higher quality pre-rendered cutscenes, but they never rendered them out in HD. So even if the game can look a little cleaner and nicer on modern platforms, these pre-rendered cutscenes are still in 4:3 and they don't look. There's a walnut. It still doesn't look great. I always liked the Space Colony arc, because it was like, what if we made the Death Egg, but it did something? Piss on the moon joke. Yeah. It was hard not to just immediately go down that road, but, you know. One of my favorite pieces of trivia. Because, you know, he blew a chunk in the moon. And in a lot of other Sonic games, you can see the moon in the sky and it looks totally fine. So they asked the head of Sonic Team, hey, so what's up with the moon? Like, it got blown up in Adventure 2. Did it get fixed or what happened? And his excuse was legitimately, oh, it's just facing the other way the rest of the time, so you can't see it. And I love that. That is the dumbest... It's clear that they didn't want to bother, like, implementing that. So they just were like... He was just like, it's facing the other way, haha. Oh, I think I have to do the driving level. Good luck, Amy. You're going to get put in prison. You won't, but close to it. I hate that answer. No, it's a dumb answer. Oh, it's not the driving one yet. I think it's right after this, but I'm just glad it's not right now. I would play the mech stages 1,000 times over before I have to do those, like, go-kart racing mini levels. They're not good. Then they had the audacity to add the entire go-kart racing multiplayer mode? Like, who played that? Well, we're just going to scooch our way over here. I could have just said they fixed the moon with the Chaos Emeralds or something. Yeah, like, it's... You know, this is a fantasy world. You can get away with it. It's like when they asked him, you could tell that he hadn't thought about it since this game. Will, hey, welcome. Finally, I'm streaming on Waited So Long. Also, hello. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, right now I've only been streaming once a week just because I've got a semi-busy life these days. But I always try to stream on Wednesdays. Glad you could swing by. Here for the Sonic birthday stream. Dr. Eggman's mandatory community service was to fix the moon. Yay, you know, that's it. That's my new headcanon, is that they gave Eggman community service and he just had to, like, literally fix the moon. Like the kart races when I learned how to drift. Yeah, the drifting helps. I just don't think it's... I think it's cute that they added the little multiplayer version. But I also, like, get a laugh. It's like, who... It's the circumstances of somebody being like, I want to play a racing game, but I don't want it to be that, you know, that good. Because there's like, no items or anything. There's no, like... There's also no change of scenery. Every course is just a different, like, highway course. It just feels so devoid of personality. Let's see. When are you going to stream Super Smash Brothers? I'm figuring out the schedule. What I think I'm looking for schedule-wise is next week I'm scheduling the Mario Kart 8 stream so people can come and play Mario Kart. The week after that, I will be continuing on Banjo-Kazooie, The Jiggies of Time. And then the week after that, I will probably do another Smash Brothers stream. I'm kind of doing alternating weeks where it's like, you know, 1 week will be a single-player thing like this, and then the other week will be either Mario Kart or Smash Brothers, or some form of, like, community multiplayer, like it could be Jackbox or something like that. It's funny, like, I didn't intend on actually streaming as frequently as I do now, even though it's, like, not super frequent, because this channel is initially, like, put together for my fully produced and edited videos, but it just sort of worked itself out that doing, like, a weekly live stream ended up becoming really fun. It's become a really good way to, like, be a part of things. And I considered moving to more frequent days for streaming because I know that helps a lot with views and interaction. And, I mean, people like to be able to have more of a chance. But I genuinely don't have the amount of free time that I would want to be able to commit to that. Because I'm trying to work on other scripts and my, like, produced and edited projects, as well as the fact that, like, I mean, my small attempt at a social life, my personal time. I have a D&D campaign that I'm a part of. So I'm kind of figuring out the whole groove. But the Smash Brothers stuff is definitely going to come back because that was a really, really fun time. That was a great stream. All right, there we go. Aquatic Mine. I'll probably toss a few more scheduled live streams up on the page over the next week or so once I kind of figure out the order I'm going to be doing things. Because that'll also depend on... Oh, I'm actually really close to one. Is it going to be up here? So that would be nice. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, complete Sonic Adventure 2 and then we'll sort of figure out how that's going to play into things. If I'm going to... Oh, hang on. Alright, over here. Alright, it's up here somewhere. But I don't get the prompt. Have you heard of the hobby called Gonpla? I have not. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here once I have a thing, but at least we know where the last one's gonna be. We're close. Nope, not close anymore. Oh, there's one. Alright, let's find that second guy. But to answer your question, no, I have not heard of that hobby. Anything down here? Oh, I should have the breathing apparatus, which would be nice. Anything down here? No? Oh, that's where I get the breathing apparatus. I knew this. Bummer. Okay, well, I don't need that because I already have everything turned on to have. Gundam plastic model kits. Oh, okay, I see. I know I have a friend of mine who builds them. Because I know Gundam was really popular. I mean, it's still really popular. I just happen to never really get exposed to it. It's interesting because, like, you know, I'm a pretty big, like, nerd, I suppose. But there's so many, like, other corners of nerd culture that I've never really touched on. Like, I think my biggest threat is the fact that I've never really watched anime. Which is funny because I know that, like, there's such a huge crossover between a lot of the things that I like and anime, but I just happen to not. I've seen, like, a couple. But that's about it. Alright, we're in the right room. Is it up here? Oh, he had it. Okay, cool. Srironic the Spice Hog. Where's my custom mod for this game that gives me Srironic? I love Srironic. Oh, I gotta raise the water level. Come on. Playing through the story mode with all of the upgrades already linked in, big fan. Makes it more fun. It is closer. Behind a square tree. Okay, so it was just in the ground. Alright, I figured it was something like that. But it doesn't show you that little marker to let you know where to dig until you're actually on that one. You have Netflix. If you don't, it's okay. You can watch Gundam on there. It's Gundam Iron Blood, Orphans Gundam, Unicorn, and Original Gundam CA. I might have I think we have Netflix. It's something that I should probably peek at some point. Again, because I know I have friends who like it. Yeah, there's like so many like aspects of nerd culture that I have no like connection with. I mean, I didn't like examples are I didn't watch like Lord of the Rings until maybe 2019. I just watched the Harry Potter movies for the very first time. I had never seen any besides the like first two. So I feel like I've played a lot of rounds of catch up over a lot of pop culture.
Hey guys.
As much as I'm like involved in the gaming world and things like that, I'm like so not up to date on anything.
Tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where are you going?
Move aside, Knuckles. I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the president.
All right, yeah, we got to chase down the president.
I'm following the president's limo right now.
I think it's so funny that Tails like gets in his car to chase down the president and has to like drive on the road. It's like, just fly. You have a plane. Just fly there, man. Huh.
Hey, wait for me, Tails.
All right, round 101. Let's get this over with. Hopefully it'll go quickly. Yeah, I know Skylar does. And I believe his household does. So that's probably where I first like thought about that sort of stuff, was when Skylar talked about it. And I mean, you know, when I was a kid and watching like Toonami and stuff like that, because I think it was on Toonami, I saw like ads for Gundam and things like that. So I was aware of its presence. But I know that like building the little, like the full models and kits and stuff like that is really big right now. The dialogue is so bad it's just perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, yeah. That's the thing. That's why I want them to try another ridiculous over-the-top story, is because the script is gonna be like a total goof, but that's what I love about it. You know, because some Sonic games are, Eggman did a bad thing, we're gonna stop him. Where now it's like, we've uncovered the space colony, arcing an ancient life form that's going to blow up the Earth if we don't find it. Like, I love that. It's great. Alright. Oh, I have a boost. Why is boost the Y button? That does not help me. There we go. I've gotten better at the driving stuff over time. It's not too bad anymore, but I also think, again, like, it's just really empty.
Find the president?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
I like how my timer is stuck at 99 because I'm going fast enough that it can't load up my timer enough. Man, some of the emblem challenges that you have to do on these levels are so bad. There's one where you can't hit a wall. You have to beat this entire thing in a time limit without hitting a wall, which gets real difficult. Oh, there goes that car. I think there's also another one where you can't hit like a car at all either. It's like you can't hit a wall or car, or it'll like add to your timer. There we go. Final stretch. Mr. President, get down. I always think it's funny that, like, there was just a small handful of games where Sonic and the crew, like, interact with the President of the United States. Or, assumedly the United States. I don't know if they ever say United States. It's just the President. There's a scene, it's in one of the Sonic X episodes, where they're talking about, like, saving the world, and it cuts to the President, and he's like, they did so much for our city, and then he picks up a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's like, I wish I could be a hero like Sonic. Do you imagine the President being like, I wish I could be like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
He looks like he's pretty relaxed about it. Oh, God, look at his hair. That is nasty looking.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr.
Tails hacks into the government computer with a walkie-talkie.
My demands are quite simple. Surrender to
I
me.
love this story. It's just,
Attempts to resist.
it's
Otherwise,
so rough around the edges, and I really would never, ever want it any other way.
cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
How did Sonic hear that, by the way? It's probably those big fat ears.
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
what the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's under control. Just leave it to us.
Also, Tails is just in there now. Bill Clinton. I wish I could be like Sonic the Hedgehog.
Let's move it.
I'm not very good with the Bill Clinton voice, but
Wait up, Sonic.
Hey, you,
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
from our agent, who could that be?
Why are you so upset?
I saw the fucking news, Shelley. I know we have a crisis. God, imagine that. She's like, oh, Mr. President, I think there's something wrong going on with Eggman's doing. And he's like, yeah, I noticed that when they blew up the damn moon.
If you want to unleash its full potential, you'll need all 7 Chaos Emeralds.
where in the world have you been?
Something happened?
Our threats fell on deaf ears.
Look at you, throwing a tantrum like a little kid. How totally embarrassing.
Don't forget your end of the bargain, that girl. What about that last chaos?
I always thought it was good that when Eggman yells, his face just literally ascends.
Here you go. I found this.
Why didn't you show me this before? This Station Square saved from a life-threatening
Kind of like Sonic Adventure 1.
city has
He was given a Chaos Emerald for a prize. Okay, interesting that the city just had a Chaos Emerald. It means they were hanging on to it beforehand, which is very weird.
This makes things a whole lot easier. Perfect. Go back to work and find them fast. I want a Chaos Emerald.
Did you get that?
Soon enough, Maria.
This is Rouge reporting. Currently, I have not been able to confirm that
There's the
Shadow is
walkie-talkie.
ultimate life form or
She
not.
uses it to hack into the president, just like Tails.
Project Shadow and have a follow-up report very shortly. Just a reminder, don't forget about my jewels.
Don't forget about my jewels. And now another driving level, back to back. Good. I find it so funny they were like, oh, we want a driving level for the other one as well. We'll make it Rouge. It's like, why? Why not the other mech character? I don't... It doesn't matter. I don't understand the concept behind why this is in the game. Whoop, I drove down the middle of the road and now we're gonna keep falling until I die. There we go. What is up? The family jewels. Drifting. I also find it weird that Rouge's car... I did it again! Oh, there's the other part of the course. I find it weird that Rouge's car is just this weird, like, oblong, white vehicle with giant bat ear thrusters on the back. Thrusters you can't use, by the way. Put on some Eurobeat. Rouge looks like someone who would just listen to Eurobeat while, like, blasting down the road. Okay, and we'll get this nice jump, and hopefully not die. Alright, good. This is the future hint, like Team Sonic Racing. Hey, at least Team Sonic Racing was, like, mildly enjoyable compared to this. Team Sonic Racing was weird, because I really liked, like, the All-Stars ones that they had, like All-Stars and All-Stars Transformed. Team Sonic Racing was definitely a step down, but it was still pretty fun. I liked the whole 3-player team mechanic that they were going for. I played through it. I beat a decent amount of it. I'm glad I played it. Probably won't ever go back to it again, because if I want to play a kart racer, I'm probably just going to play, like, Mario Kart. Which is, you know, I don't want to, like, hold that game against Mario Kart, all things considered, but, you know... It's hard not to. It's a kart racer. It's a platform character kart racer. And Mario Kart just has that nailed down. It's not Pac-Man Racing. I mean, there's also Crash Team Racing, which I hear that one's really good. I've never actually played that one, but I hear nothing but praise for both the original and the remake.
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Ooh, drifty! Huh. I mean, I'm still maxed out my timer, so, like, we're fine. But I'd like to get through this quickly so we can get back to playing the real levels in the game instead of Tokyo drifting through a freeway in the sky. This looks like a horrible driver who has no driver license. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Can you get a driver's license as, like, one of these characters? Like, in this, like, how do they go about that? Did Rouge have to take the driving test? Did Rouge go to the DMV and wait in line? What car did she test on? Because it obviously has to fit her smaller size. I'm asking questions that no one bothers to think about because there's no point in it, but I'm asking them anyways. And now I just get to drive and wait. And I went drink water and I'm out of water. Bummer. The Fast and the Furious. Oh, Tails is so orange. Rank B. Rank B? What? I did great. Whatever, game. Whatever you think. Oh, it is warm today. Wears me out. Ooh, Skyrail. Big fan.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
Skyrail, another great level that is over far too quickly. I also like that you can see the Pumpkin Hills in the background of Skyrail. So, like, it's all taking place around similar locations. And I like that. That's fun. Whoa, okay, almost yeeted the poor guy off the edge. Flashed or bat zooms at the DMV guy, and they were too confused and aroused to stop. Oh, Rose. Big bat bazoombles. We say it because it's funny, and so I don't get content strike for inappropriate content. Still waiting for my first, like, YouTube strike. Hopefully that'll never happen, but you never know. Gotta emotionally prepare for that sometimes. Alright. And we're good. Okay, I was worried that we were gonna have a total downfall after that one. Oh, don't make me have to... No. Whew. That could have been a lot worse. I just lost all of my momentum in that moment. Okay, here we go. And goal ring. Okay, nice and done. Alright, and we got a C. That's alright. I feel like I did better than a C, but I guess I was wrong. I probably didn't kill enough enemies and get enough rings. Alright.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Oh yeah, there's Pumpkin Hill in the far background. You can see the little... Neat. So, Dr. Eggman's still talking. Shadow just puts down the... He just doesn't even care. It's YouTube. They even flag their own videos. It's true. That's the moment he knew he's going to be alive.
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. You saw them too, right?
Yeah. Should be able to get it out.
You know, I gotta give a shout out, like, as much as I could dunk on Amy, I'm just glad, you know, she's here for the ride. She doesn't get any playable levels or anything like that, but she's just kind of hanging out for the story. And it's like, you know, I'm glad that they don't totally just ditch the poor thing. Alright. Let's see if we can blast it this one quick. Background material looks great. Yeah. Hi. Okay, alright. So much beeping in these levels. Again, if they just, like, made the, like, noise of the mech a little bit quieter, I feel like that would, like, double the amount of people who are, like, have a slightly more positive opinion on this. Like, it's amazing how much that seems to affect, understandably, a lot of opinions, because it's annoying. I want to know where Big the Cat fits in all this. He fits into a lot of places. He's just around the... I always love that you can just see him in random parts of certain levels, just kind of sitting there. Where's my big story, huh? Hero story, dark story, big story. Somebody mod an entire third story for Sonic Adventure 2 that's just like Amy Rose, Big the Cat, I don't know, got the Cream the Rabbit maybe? Oh, the Cream the Rabbit wasn't around yet, I don't think. I don't think she showed up to the first Sonic Advance. Ooh, that almost was a death. It's just, I'm still not over the fact that it's just been 20 years since this game came out. Like, I can't believe I've been playing it for that long. You know, there's so many games that I'm watching as I get older, as so many games that seemed so, like, to an extent modern to me. Not that I necessarily see this as modern, this is an older game, but I don't know, it's weird watching games age. Like what? It's been almost... I gotta do my math in my head. The Wii has been around for like 14 years now. Which is just like 14 years for the Nintendo Wii. Like, it's old, but like, gosh. I know the GameCube turns 20 this year. I mean, we're already at next gen. Like, I feel like even with all the craziness of, like, people trying to, like, get their hands on a PS5 and a Series X and all that stuff, like, I feel like I haven't fully grasped the fact that we've moved to next gen. Like, I still feel like the PS4 and the Xbox One are current hardware. I guess they are, because they're still getting a lot of releases, and some that aren't even being made, like, that aren't, games that are being made that aren't, like, PS5 or Series X specific. They're just also playable on that system because they're on the old ones. I don't know. I feel like we're reaching a weird point in game development where doing next gen, you gotta get creative with it. But who knows? I mean, just whenever I think they've exhausted everything they can do with games, someone comes around and reinvents something. Or they find some new crazy technology. So I'm always curious to see where it goes. Timing these jumps is a pain in the butt. Here we go. On the right path. Gonna get the bounce bracelet, but I already had it, so we're gonna skip past that dialogue. Gonna get those guys. Ooh, and I'm gonna get got for a second there. We're gonna get rid of that guy first. And then we can... Everybody, I'm gonna go ahead. Be right back. Alright, have a good one. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sure we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, we saved it. Hey, oh, no hey. Alright, I thought I was doing some cool moves there, but whoop, that was cool and unintentional, but cool nonetheless. I always forget. I look up for like the button commands in this game, and it shows the Dreamcast buttons because of the like HD UI mod that I have. That, and I also have it's the no battle mod, so it removes a lot of the stuff, the unnecessary extra stuff that was added for the battle version on the GameCube. So that way, this is a little more true to the standard version of the game. All right, let's get rid of this guy first. Getting a bunch of points. Nailed it in the first go. That's a good try. Man, I'm tired today. Trying to keep my energy up here. I'm having a great time, and I'm so glad everybody's here. Forgive if I'm like a little like mellow. I feel like it's funny. This is not a game that gets me super mellow, but I've been you know, tired today. I think it's the heat gets to me. But a little bit of Sonic in my veins helps me wake up a little bit. Ooh-wee, that could have been a lot worse, and it almost was. We're going, we're good. Oh, we're not that good. There we go. This always makes me think of one of my favorite multiplayer levels. There's the one, it's the grind race, where it's just you and the other player on just this huge series of the grind rails racing through the pyramid, and that's like one of my favorites to go back to. I wish that there was a single player one just so I could work on like a time trial or stuff like that, but I always think it's fun. I used to always try to get a skip by leaping off the grind rails and falling down as fast as I can.
Looks like we're heading for the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has one or two spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door's locked.
All right. We need a key. If only there was someone who was good at finding things. You know, like Knuckles.
Why do I have to find the key? We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
All right. Let's see if we can find those keys. This is, out of all the songs for like the Knuckles levels, this is pretty close to my favorite. I really love the design, the style of Death Chamber. It can get a little clunky sometimes, but let's see, is it in here? But when I go over here, let's do a little bit of digging and see what we can find. Nice. Alright. I figured that was something. Swing our way through. Let's see. In the green room. So let's go this way. The noise of his little feet pitter-pattering on the metal. That's good. Alright, I haven't found a single other, like, bip, boop, or bop. See anything in here? Nope. Oh, I didn't. Please let me climb through. There we go. That's the green. I want to go this way. Let's get into the red room. Nothing. Not a single other key is lighting up. I don't Where is it? Angry guy, huh? Okay, this is beeping, so I'm hoping that means this is going to lead me near it. Angry guy. That's angry guy, huh? Alright, sure. See if we can find another hint thing. Hopefully that'll give us something. Nope, not in here. Gosh, that's a fast one. There we go. Anything of use over here? No. Okay. Moving on. Okay, alright. We're in the realm. What do you have to say? The area the 4 scorpions are looking at. 4 scorpions. No. What? Oh. Right here? There it is. I feel like I dug there. Oh well. Not gonna question it. A rank. Alright, not bad at all.
Huh? Who's there? What the? A ghost?
You ghost. The noise that this guy makes is always going to be stuck in my head because he just screams at you. Come here. Huh. No. Come on. Go. Can I hit him a second time? Probably not. We'll just wait. I always wondered when they were designing this character why they wanted to make his tongue rainbow? Like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Maybe it's just to make it interesting. There we go. All right. And can we get him from above? Yeah, there we go. Wish you could just hit this thing again. Come on, dude, do your thing. I have no idea. Yeah, right? So it's just a lot of unanswered questions. It's not like it negatively affects the game or anything. Doesn't mean I'm not aggressively confused. Come on. There we go. I also think that, like, you know, there are certain ways that you usually expect bosses to work and things like that, and I always thought it was interesting. I think he takes 4 hits. Or a lot of bosses in this game do, and I think that's such an interesting number, because I'm so used to either the 3 hits or the 5 hits. But I mean, I guess there's no, like, rule book that says you have to do a certain amount of them. I hated that ghost as a kid. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's like up there in the same vein of like the piano in Mario 64, of something that, like, you know, nowadays it's not that scary, but when you're a kid, like, it seems so intimidating and so intense. Light, my only weakness. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all my time in the room with skylights. Well, the thing that I'm wondering, okay, so light is his weakness. He's throwing flames, though, which is a source of light. Okay, they're blue, but, like, I don't know why I'm picking this game apart. It doesn't deserve this aggressive criticism. It's a 20-year-old game that they were just trying to get creative with. Huh. Come here. Oh, dang it. Come here. No. Oh, and it just shuts. Oh, come on. You miss it once and you're stuck doing it all over again. Bummer. He's trying. He ain't gonna give me, though. I'm too fast. I like how Knuckles moves so fast. There's like no flow in his animation. He just literally moves so fast that all of his limbs turn into a blur. Wait, hey, you were about to do the thing. There we go, alright. And we'll do that. Now we're gonna get him. This is the one. Oh, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? Yeah, man, I don't know why this last one's, like, tricking me so much. I feel like this happens every time I play this boss fight. I'm trying to think of how many missions are left. It's just a matter of debating, are we going to keep going? Should I find a stopping point at some part? I just, like, because I might be able to go through the whole game, but that's just a matter of my own physical reserve of being able to do so. Because I always think this game is going to end a lot sooner than it does. So let's see, we have both the space levels for Knuckles and Rouge, and I think that's all that's left. We have both the space levels for Sonic, Shadow, and for Eggman, and then we have a boss for Tails. We'll see. We'll keep playing. Normally I can, like, have a rough idea if I'm playing the individual stories, but trying to remember all the levels from both of them throws me off.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
I love how many aggressively dynamic camera angles they try to put in this game. It's charming.
Just leave it to me. This time, I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald. I call on you to destroy these pests. Come off my servant.
Alright. I like this boss a lot. This is a really good one. Alright, let's take him down. And give him. Oh, and I instantly died. Here I am trying to give any praise.
Find a way to the top.
Whoopsies. Forgot he was going to do a second attack. That's on me. The fighting stance. It's Sonic's, like, powerful move. Yeah, we're going to hang down here for a minute. Ooh, he needs to straighten himself out before I can keep on that. There we go. No, oh, I wanted that thing of rings. Oh, I got it. let me through. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. Okay, well, that worked out. Bam, 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 bam. Give it in back platforms. Ooh. Okay, we got it. Still there. Still good. Thought I was going to lose it on that one, but we're good. We can get him, and then I think that's the final hit. Went by pretty quickly. I'm assuming we'll probably have to fight him again as Eggman, because I think that happens after this. We'll see.
Nice try, Rocky.
I really like his character design in this game. This is some of the better ones that Sonic has had. Right, and then they just steal a spaceship. Eggman takes off to go into space, and the gang just finds another rocket, steals it, knows how to operate it, gets it to launch, and goes. How many times has Sonic had to go to space for the ending of a game? Because I have a feeling it's like over 75%.
So this is the space colony where Eggman is hiding.
The back platforms can retract. Why are they ever extended? It's a good point. There was a clear purpose for them to be one thing. Huh. High def cutscene. Space shuttle, they definitely totally know how to operate. Those back platforms are strange. They're just there specifically to let Sonic get up there. I don't know. I'm on a whole thing that Eggman doesn't actually want domination. He just really likes to fight. So he always finds ways to let it, like, break down. He's just all about the whole game of it all.
That's okay. I will go after them myself. Can you tell me the password for the space colony control? Tricking that old doctor is just too easy. All right, it's time to get to work. The password is Maria.
Maria.
Maria? I've heard that name somewhere before. Oh well.
Look at all those high-tech graphics. Welcome to Colony's control system.
This is it. Research Project Shadow. The ultimate life form. Let's see now. What in the world is this? This can't be right. Just what is Shadow anyway?
I want to know, okay, so for those of you who've played this game, you know the Bio Lizard. You know, the prototype of the ultimate life form. But Sonic, or not Sonic, Shadow is the ultimate life form. So how did they go from a giant gross lizard full of tubes into a small hedgehog?
Looks like he bailed. This place looks deserted, dusty too. This place was shut down about 50 years ago because of a terrible accident. The first Bernoulli spherical space colony, called ARC. When it was operational, it was the most
Bernoulli.
advanced
Does that mean
research
something?
center of
I
its
think the
kind.
reason he always gives Sonic an out is because beating him is an unfair competition. Wouldn't prove he's smarter than Sonic is fast. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like some weird, like, narcissism thing where he has to prove that, like, in a fair fight he'll win. Showing that just, like, in a fair fight he'll be smarter than the little Speedy Bean over here.
Happened to be impenetrable from outside attack.
Makes me think of the Riddler, how he's like always trying to legitimately outsmart Batman, but gives him an out, and Batman outsmarts him every time because, you know, being an idiot doesn't work out for him.
Fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has
See, this opens a whole question though. How do you make a fake emerald? How do you make a fake emerald? That sounds like a lot of work. Especially like with anything close to similar properties of these godly devices.
Even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
So the plan is, we'll switch the Chaos Emeralds when the machine is stuck, right?
It's one of the many mysteries of the game. Yeah.
I hate you. You guys always leave
This game raises so many questions. Every time I play it, like, again, I love this story to death. I never want it to change, but the amount of confusion that it incites. Oh, it's that one. I see. It's just on the wrong side. Why give me a choice then? Kerblamo. What was over here? I feel like something useful. Oh, Chow key. I didn't want the Chow key. The Chow thing is for another time. I don't have the energy. Ooh, and there I go. Okay, we're gonna do that a little differently this time. What do you mean? I walked right in between those. We're just gonna walk around. Boop. Oh, why did it drop me? Why did it drop me? What? This game? Having an issue? No. Just let it get a little closer. Just a little closer. I got it. There we go. Whoa. Oh, I did a mistake. That's okay. We made it work. And you guys get out of here. Don't shoot at me, that's rude. I want to go. Let me go. Just, yeah, your mech is a plane. Exactly. It's like, fly. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's like 5% excuse because he's in space. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a terrible excuse considering everything else, but that's the furthest I could think is that, oh, it's in space. He can't fly due to something. Come on, stick your head out. Bonk. There we go. She love waiting. There's enough atmosphere here to breathe, so just fly back. Yeah. Like, does he have like an air breather thing going on with his mech, or like what am I missing? They spend a lot of time out in space. And, like, most of the time when they're in space, it's a supersonic. So it's like I figured that, like, you know, power of the Chaos Emeralds allows that to happen. But sometimes they're just in space without any extra power. And I'm like, I don't know how you're doing this. It's like maybe that they don't need to breathe air. I know that's not the case. Oh, dang it. Down I go. We're gonna not blow that up this time. So that sounds like a nice way to do it. Actually give myself any platforms to walk on. Oh, I'm blowing up so many of these. Why am I doing that? Why am I doing that? Just so trigger happy. Ooh-wee. Oh. Oh yeah, there's Big. You're asking where he was. There he is. Oh, hey, wow. Going for the spicy moves the moment I get into the other room, huh? That's rude. They can drown, but space is fine. Yeah. Maybe it's that... Oh, I can't see. Maybe it's not that they need air. Maybe it's that they don't like water. I'm gonna go to H Mart. Y'all want anything? Yeah, bring me back like some mochi or something. We're somersaulting. Alright, there we go. Because the true mastermind behind everything. Yeah. He can will the universe just because he wants Froggy. Yeah, no, we're skipping all of this. We're just dropping straight down. Whoop. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
I did it.
Okay, you got it. Hey, thanks.
That was a little tough.
Rank D. It's only because I died multiple times. What's next? Chow World. Oh yeah, I grabbed the key. I do want to do Chow stuff, but this is not the stream for it. But here's Playable Tales for about 3 seconds. Alright, back to the plot. Sorry, Chow. Mad Space. Oh gosh, Mad Space. Mad Space is a pain. Let's see, I'm going to need hints for this one. Oh, God, right. It's backwards. Blue light balcony. Whoever decided to make them backwards in this? Mm-mm. Grab that upgrade because I like grabbing things even though I already have it. Alright. Yellow. Still yellow. No, green again. Oh, okay. Maybe it's up there then. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Doing this stage when I can see where all 3 of them are changes everything, because this is like one of my least favorite stages in the game because of how easy it is to get lost. Nothing yet. Oh boy. Oh, the gravity stopped applying to me. Let's see, is there anything over here? What do we got next? Okay, so I still... Blue light balcony. That's blue lights. There's no balcony. What about over here? Anything good? Okay, so nothing on this. At least as far as I'm aware. Scooch our way back over here. Nothing over there. Let's do this. You know, there's only 3 planets. How do I get lost? Oh, there's 4 planets. That's right. I don't remember how to get to that other one. Let's see if we can get away with something here. 'Cause I bet you it's on that other planetoid. Oh, I think I know. I have to get back there. It's from this guy. Let's try activating this. Get the iron boots. Okay, so it's not on this particular one, but it's probably up above. Oh, nothing over there. Anything over here? No. Bummer. This stage is too big for its own good. Okay. Up here? Maybe? Something. Okay, alright. Let's go up, up, up. Okay, maybe we're on the right ledge. Oh, blue light balcony. Here we go, alright. Let's check this hint. I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I do not want to deal with him. A bunch of black containers? A bunch of black containers at the base. The base of what? Like down here? Did I just go down here for nothing? I didn't. I see it. There it is. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Good lord. Yeah, right? This level's not good. It's just too dang big. Even though the Knuckles space level is similar in size, it's like streamlined so much better. Because it's just mostly vertical. And I can work with that. But this one, it's just all over the place. So we'll just do a quick round, see if there's anything down here. Which I don't think there is. Usually isn't, at least. Doesn't look like it. Cool. We can move on then. Oh, already close to something. Let's see. If I go higher, will that turn it? Ooh, red. Okay. Okay, ouch. Meteor in my face. Not a fan. Let's see. Is it like in there? It's probably in here somewhere. Okay, well, I don't know where to dig, so I can't directly find it, which is a bummer. But that means I'm close. So I'm going to dig a couple more times, but then we can just come back here when it's on the last one, and we should be alright. Alright. First things first. get up as far as we can. It's always a good place to start. Oh. Maybe one of these? Alright, cool. And we'll go to the very top because that means we'll know. It's way easier to just go down in this level. Going up. See, like, if you give me, like, an open world game with this kind of gameplay, I'd actually be pretty into that. Cramming it in, like, time-based levels doesn't work for me as well. Okay, so nothing up here. You little... These are my rings. Okay, nope, not those. We're gonna grab a hint while we're at it. The Ark's huge storage area. I'm assuming that's over here. Ouch. Okay, not that one.
It's closer.
Oh, it's closer? Oh, is it in this? Oh, there it is. Just hanging out. Alright, and then we knew where that last one was, because it was right around this guy? No. This guy.
It's closer.
That's it?
Rats. Rats. Rats.
There it is. Okay, cool. I always wonder, like, if you can get those ones before you have the marker above your head, but at least it lets me know where it is. So, see, that wasn't bad at all. 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Compared, I didn't see the time on Rouge's level, but...
Yeah, I feel good.
What? Actually, getting through this pretty fast. And now Rouge and Knuckles gotta beat each other up before they realize that they're friends.
Did you find my
That's a
emerald?
good one. Your emerald. Talking to you is a waste of time.
The question is, who am I gonna be playing as? Knuckles. Playing as Knuckles.
If that's how you want
That makes sense.
I will take it from you.
But I want a ring. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. This is a tough fight. I love the idea of character fights, but whoa, I don't know what that was, but it was something. Can we just end this right now? Are we able to get away with that? We did. Nice.
Get away from my emerald.
If I'm right, I believe that's the last Knuckles stage. Cool. We're actually getting close to the end. There's 2 Sonic stages, 1 Shadow stage. And Big the Cat again. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I'm forgetting a stage. I feel like there might be one more Eggman one. There's at least a boss with Eggman and Tails.
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me.
What in the world?
And then they have a moment.
Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you?
But-
That's why you saved me.
Imagine saving someone's life just because you want to hold their hand.
Think what you want, that girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
keep going for water. I should just refill it, but I don't want to get up. I'm lazy.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Boom. And there we go. Master Emerald back together.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
Where does he put the Master Emerald? Does it like just boof back? Does he just like clap his paws together and it bips back to the island, or what? The pyramid. All right.
To anyway. This is strange. It's showing energy readings from two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald? Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near.
Maybe I have an Eggman level that I didn't think about.
Now is the time to end this long drawn-out battle. Mark this place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens to me, I'm counting on you to finish the job.
There must be one more Eggman level that I'm just not thinking about.
It's now or never.
Cosmic Wall. Yep. Okay, this one should be over pretty fast. I don't care what you have to say, Omochao. I know how to do this. Alright. Oh, that was the way to go. Whoops. I do like this gravity mechanic. I wish they had done a little bit more with it in the level, but I think it's cool. Ooh, speed up. Oh, it's just a health. Here we go. Scooching through. It's funny, because I feel like it takes me a long time to beat the, just one of the story modes, but something about doing it all in one go has made this go by way faster. I wonder why. Maybe it's because I'm not, like, watching all the credits, and who knows. Maybe, like, you know, I probably get exhausted by finishing one of the stories and only have to go through it all over again. This is definitely, I think, the most fun way to play through it. Just kind of getting everything at once. And it's kind of fun doing a Sonic stream on here. I'll probably continue to keep my Nintendo focus as time goes on. But I figured it's Sonic's birthday. It's worth doing a thing. And I kind of like today's stream. It's a little more laid back. Even with an active game, it's pretty relaxed today. Ah, my favorite part. Being on rails and waiting. Hooray combos. I'm just sitting here. That's the thing, is there's a lot of spots in the mech levels where you just stand and shoot. You're not like, you know, give me the platforming. I can handle it. I'm a big kid. There we go. Getting some good combos. Yep. There we go. Okay, moving on. Back to physical gameplay. I only ever did it a few times, but I know there's a skip on this level that you can do if you time your, like, hover right. That will just put you, it'll, like, skip over half the level. Doesn't help with your score, but for the sake of speed. Oh, come on. One more hit and I'm totally doomed. Okay, there we go. There's a few rings. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it does enough. There we go. That's much better. Sneaking my way. I'm glad I didn't end up just pushing it to a second stream for Sonic, because I don't like not finishing things I set out on finishing in a single stream. This ended up being quicker than I expected, which is really nice. It means we should be done with the story semi-soon. Trying to think if there's any other mission I'm forgetting, because otherwise I think we only have 3 speed levels after this. 3 speed levels and a boss, and then we're done. Or 2 bosses, I suppose. Again, like I said, this game always feels like it ends way earlier than I think. There we go. Dropping down. Ooh, almost got got by that guy. Another on-rail section. So well, here's, like, something I also think is strange about these later level ones, is, like, I'm almost at 6.5 minutes. And, like, that's fine, but, like, I've been doing everything really well. I mean, it's just a lot of it that you're just waiting. Like, I can't even jump off this rail and try to do some cool style moves. You just gotta sit there. Yep, there we go. I think this drops me off the end. Oh, that's right. What a thrill. I'm shooting. Oh, yep, there's the end. And that is our final Eggman level. Oh, A rank too, that's nice.
Okay, Sonic. Now put that emerald.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
Sonic, Amy is.
I didn't get that, Tails. What happened to Amy?
Sonic, you better come back over here. I better shoot Tails in the face with a gun. Crazy Gadget. Yeah, okay. I figured that was next. Alright. I gotta say, getting the hard mode A rank on this stage was one of the toughest things I've ever done. I don't know what it is. about this one. Maybe it's just because it's so long, and if you die even once, if you, like, screw a single thing up, you're done. Bing bang! Dr. Eggman learned what his greatest weapon was. It wasn't technology, it wasn't robots, it was a gun. It was just a real gun. If only he knew. And then we're going to skip this entire segment by falling over here as fast as we can. And now... should let me... whoop! Nope. Hit a death plane. Whoops. I think it's so weird that you can do that, because it shows how strangely, like, programmed the death planes are in this. Like, if I go through the wall too much, it thinks that I die. But if I land it just right on the railing, which I didn't. At this point, I probably could have just done it the way I'm supposed to. But that's not what we do here. Except this time. This time we do that. It's so weird, like, what counts as a death spot versus, like, where you continue on in the level. Like, I wonder what, like, how that's specifically programmed. Ew, waiting, my favorite. Please don't bounce. He bounced. He sure did bounce. Oh, landed on the rail. No, hit a death plane but kept going. This level has some of the strangest ones. I don't get it. Don't bounce. Thank you. The kill planes are pretty weird and arbitrary. Yeah, I super agree. Like, in the later levels, there's these, when they're trying to do stuff for that. The speedrun tactic for this level is a thing of beauty. Yes, because this is the one where he, like, just falls into eternity for a long time and you just pretty much land at the finish line. I should learn some of those speedrun tactics. This would be a fun game to kind of, like, have some of those tricks under my belt. Because I've spent years playing this game just, you know, as is, all things considered, but it'd be fun to learn some gross tricks to progress the game. There he is, breathing in space. Ooh, that was fun. I liked getting hurt. There we go. Appears directly on the ring with no warning. Uh-huh. Well, because it doesn't, like, visually load those items until it's far too late. Reminds me, I think it's like the middle of next month is Summer Games Done Quick, which is going to be super exciting. Ooh! Oh, I thought that was death. It was not. That's lucky. Come on, I was going. I did the thing. I homied in on the boy. All right, that's fine. All right, here we go. The most poetic skip. I don't. Maybe we're thinking of the same skip on Final Rush, because I know I have one that I always do. You go so fast you face with the kill plane. Okay, maybe not that one. That's the one I should learn. Because I have a fun little skip that I like to do on the final level. But it's not like any sort of crazy cool move. I'm going to have to look that one up. I'm sure I've seen it because I've watched a good handful of speedruns. But I'm going to definitely have to look up that one for Final Rush that you're talking about. Sonic so fast he exists on one side of the complaint during one game tick, and the next game tick he's on the other side. Oh, so he literally is going so fast that the kill frame section can't process the information. Well, you know, Sonic's about going fast, so what can I say? All right. There we go, and that's that level down. Nearing the finale. Oh, I forget that the finale has that massive single level that you have to do with everybody. Let's see. Essentially, you have to move so fast that there's technically no in-game tick where he intersects with the plane. Well, like I said, if you gotta go fast, you gotta go fast. That's a nice 2D JPEG of an Earth. I'm getting so many notifications that I don't need. It's amazing. All right, I'm going to make a note to look at that.
Business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really...
Handing over the fake emerald? I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I was wondering in that scene if he's thinking that or if he's saying it out loud. Because I feel like that's a terrible move to do. Earth.
You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
It's those soap shoes. That's out of like fun Sonic lines. I think that's one of my favorite. That you turned into a big-time villain because like he's always tried to be a big-time villain, and I like that he's mocking him for like making literally any progress.
So, how did you know it wasn't the real one?
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
There are so many scenes in this game where Eggman has a gun in his hand. That very gun. He never uses it. It's like you have a giant mech with a laser on it, but no, it's the little handgun that's really the...
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Bye, Sonic. And just like that,
It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one.
also, is that powered by a piece of the Master Emerald or what? Like, what is that power core that we're looking at down there? What is that made of?
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. With the real emerald, I will release you both.
I'm holding a gun out of the cockpit. It's hilarious. It is. It's just this big gun. Again, he has a mech.
Get something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
Okay, boss time. I'm assuming I'm playing as Tails in this one. Yeah, that makes sense. This boss fight is a pain. But hopefully it'll be over quickly. If I can get lucky. And I'm already dying. Oh no. Oh, I'm done. Oh my god, I'm not done. What a miracle. Nope, I died in the process. See, who knows? Yeah, no, Sonic Adventure 2. One of the many games that makes you wonder a lot of questions. There's so many questions this game leaves you with. Don't. Oh, no, that's gonna just murder me. Don't. Oh, this is it. That's a death. His giant laser beam is so difficult, man. He takes way less damage than I do, and it starts me with, like, less than full health. And I'm dead. Wow. Gosh, I don't like this boss fight. There's got to be something that I'm not, like, doing right. Get away from me. No thank you, Eggman. Oh, I got him. I don't even know how I did that. I was struggling, and then I blink. The Chaos Emeralds feel less and less significant these days. Well, they haven't been in a game since... properly been in a game in, like, a really long time. Or at least the plot hasn't revolved around them very much. They weren't even in Sonic Forces, which is weird. I mean, but Forces is just bad. That's a whole nother bucket, but... like, the Chaos Emeralds haven't been relevant in a really long time, and it's really weird, because it was, like, the thing. So I'm kind of hoping that the next game they'll be like, by the way, we remember these. I know that they're showing up in the next movie, which is nice, so it's like, any acknowledgement is going to be good. It'll be cool.
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance.
I like how Sonic just materializes out of thin air. Like, he just... and Knuckles is just like... okay, sure. Doesn't want to bother questioning it. Happy 30th birthday, you weird blue hedgehog, hellbent on evading the laws of thermodynamics. Hello, Waves. Thank you for popping in. And yes, a very happy birthday to our little spicy blue boy, who refuses to obey most laws, just in general. Whether it be on a scientific or legal level. Here we go. This is my favorite skip. Or a good plot. Yeah. There we go. Nailed it. I love this level. I love the rail grinding in this game, and this one makes it a lot of fun. Boop. Doing some loop-de-loop. Oh, almost died right there, but we're okay. We're totally fine. Gonna swing our way back down. There's some extra jumps I can try to do on these ones, but... Sonic canonically lived in a commune before adapting to society. I believe it. Socialism in my Sonic? Sonic is a socialist. He doesn't even wear pants. What does he need money for? You know what they say in the business world. If you ain't wearing pants, you don't need money. They don't say that. That's... please, there we go. Ooh, that was a nice little... something that I totally almost ruined. Huh? Wait, excuse me. There we go. This is one of those levels where if you make like one little goof, you're gonna like fall just straight down to hell. Whoop, nope. Whoop. always thought it was interesting the implication of the like, I was going to say perfect chaos, the artificial chaos that you fight in this. Because they're there guarding, like, the thing, which means that back then, you know, Gerald Robotnik, Eggman's grandfather knew about chaos from a certain standpoint. Like, it's just weird that he dealt with chaos and hedgehogs and things like that before Sonic Adventure or Eggman or anything like that happened as I die because I missed a railing. There we go. Back on business. Grinding my way to the future. Ooh, do I land it? I do land it. That was a lucky move. Oopsie doopsie. Sonic made a little whoopsie and ignited while plummeting down to the planet below. I will give the game credit for that one little detail of when Sonic falls from this level, he ignites in flames as he plummets down to Earth. And, like, they didn't need to add that detail, but they did, and I really like it. Oh, gosh. Oh, well, what about... Well, there you go. Now he's on fire. So at least you get to see it again. But, God... Oh, no. Did I not hit a... Oh, that put me back. Oh, don't put me back anymore. I must have missed a checkpoint at some point in there. That's... And in the Bahonkus. The re-entry effects are glorious. It's really, really good. It's the weird stuff like that that, like, keeps this game so high on my list. It's a strange game, but it just reeks of such a specific and unique personality, and I will always give it credit for that. Here we go, going fast. Whoa! I went through it. You saw that, right? I went through. Oh, hey, buddy. You falling? You okay, bud? Can we pick up some momentum? There we go. There we go. Whoa. Wow, that was all breaking down real fast. Let's try that again. Why is this part such a problem? The rest of this level is a breeze, and then I get to this one segment, and it's just a nightmare. Kinda hit that. I want to look. We're going to try something stupid, because it's fun. I guess that worked. Please! It's like landing that is the toughest thing in this entire game. And there's no way to skip it. You have to go that. Alright, I'm going to see what else I can pull off. I want to sneak my way past that. Because it's not worth the effort of doing that point. It's driving me nuts. Let's see. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. There! That did it. That's fine. We've done it. Whew! Now I just gotta not die. Whoop! Excuse me, Sonic, you're running up the hill. That's not good. Oh, don't die. Please don't die. Oh, I'm nervous. Alright, Sonic, you got this, buddy. Oh, you got this, buddy. Okay, we're done. So, we did it. Rank E. Yeah, no, of course I got a rank E on that. I ate garbage. Blah. Alright.
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Just a regular hedgehog after all. Well, what did you think he was instead?
When all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
Uh-oh.
It's your plan. Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
Here's a good line there. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat. Now I know who you are. It's like, what, did you not figure that out when she introduced herself and went, hello, my name is Rouge the Bat?
It looks like things aren't quite
Like, is her name known?
since my job was done.
And are you a secret government spy if people know you are a spy by your name? I'm poking holes in things again. Like, it's not... This game, this plot,
Here are the results of the
you know.
research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this
Did you see that paper said eyes only?
ultimate life form may
Compared to what? What else are you reading? Eyes only. Top secret.
is standing in front
Only look with your eyes.
This is Dr. Eggman. I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone's trying to get that Eclipse cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get
All
over
right.
there?
Final shadow stage.
Leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough.
Yeah.
that you're the real Shadow?
No
Even
doubt.
your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real.
It's still me.
Me, Shadow.
It's amazing how often they play the storyline of, but are you even really Shadow? When the answer has always been yes. Yes, it's him. They've done it in like 3 or 4 games, but no, it's always him. Alright. And then we get another fun gravity mechanic in this one. I'm gonna go on top. Oopsies! Okay, no, can't do that. Let's do a big old jump. Skip that entire platforming section. Oh, I didn't have any rings. Okay, that just killed me then. I'm sure I'm going to get a great score on... I ran out of lives?! Okay, alright, well, it's probably going to pick us up where we left off. Final chase, okay, that's fine. I didn't even conceive of that happening. I'm glad it happened at the beginning of a stage and not at the end. Wow, that could have been so bad. I normally don't think about it because the last time I played this game was on my Xbox. And I've played it so much on there that I have, like, 30, 40 something lives that I've stocked up over the years. Oh, I forgot I gave Shadow the bounce. That's right. Gosh, that's so useful. Because he normally doesn't have that in this game. Okay, blow up. I gotta get through. There we go. Back in time for the grand finale. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully the finale ends up being grand. Do my best. There we go. Just gonna skip a bunch of the platforming. Woo! We're not gonna hit that guy. Preferably. Gonna skip on over that. At least I'm getting a good amount of rings here. Hopefully I can garner another life or two before we have to do the big final episode. Oh, I don't need that. Whoa, 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 that was weird. Coming through. Can just travel on the top of these. Don't want to bother with any other piece of this level. Today's playthrough is about speed. Even though I've been lacking it, it's still about speed. We'll skip most of this. If not all of it. There we go. Nice. Oh boy, alright. Oh no, I thought that was it, but it wasn't. That guy, don't want him there. Yay, more gravity puzzles. Just what I always wanted. Okay, I think we're getting close. Whoa! We going. There we go. Alright, that went a little bit better than Sonic's stage. Couple little hiccups here and there, but I think we did alright. Hopefully not going to get an E, but we'll find out. I did die kind of partway through. A B, alright, cool, alright. You think it's going to make you play Sonic and Shadows boss fights back to back? No, it's probably just going to do one of them. Because it's been doing that with the rival battles. It's only picked one character to play as. It's kind of alternated depending. I'm assuming that I'm going to be doing it as Sonic. So, we'll see what it does.
I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say?
I Die Hard. What is this, a Bruce Willis movie?
You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like it.
He's like, yeah, there's more to that. I also don't look like you. I'm blue, and my hair is different, and my eyes are a different color. We just happen to look semi-similar and go fast. It's like you're just another hedgehog.
I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Also, shout out to the fact that like 90% of the text in this game is in Comic Sans. Yeah, I'm doing it as Shadow. Or as Sonic, that makes sense. Grab some rings while I'm at it. Whoop. It may not be the easiest fight to do, but I always like this one as a fight for these two. It's a creative way to do it. Using the ring dashes. Gosh. Whoa, almost. Got turned around there. We're okay. I love Comic Sans, right? I find it so weird that they used it. Hey, I got him with it. I didn't get him with that one. Bummer. That hurt. Okay, we'll get him back in front. Such an awkward fight. Yeah, I love the concept of it, of like ring dashing your way through the enemies and stuff. But if he's not lined up in just the right spot. Okay. Whoop. And whoa, if I had a ring dash there, it would have worked. Come after me. Okay, don't come after me. Don't come after me. I gotta keep going. I'm gonna get like cool set piece. So awkward. Yeah. Okay, alright, shut up. Eh. I just gotta get him once. So the thing is, he just becomes more difficult to attack. I've never known if there's a full technique for how to go after him. I know ways that work for me, like that. But if there's another way, I really should learn what it is. Well, look at that. We have beaten the hero in Dark Story. All that's left is the final mission. Tails has beaten Eggman on the ground. He has kicked him. Kicked his teeth in.
I did it.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh!
I'm gonna look outside. Now explain to me how he can see this in such detail. Where are they looking from? Where, like, I've never known when they're in that room on the Ark, where is that in comparison to everything else? And there he is, breathing in space again. It is kind of cool, instead of like selecting between the stories, especially with the final story, just watching everything just lead right into it. This has been the first time like playing this game that I've experienced the story just entirely as it works through. He's got special eyes. Danger. Danger. And there we go, picking up right into it.
Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here?
Oh, that flashing red screen is a lot.
It's my grandfather, Joe Robotnik.
Get a lot of dialogue from here. This is my chance to fill up my water, because we have a lot of dialogue coming. I'm gonna run and fill up my hydration.
You haven't given up yet?
It's all over for us.
What do you mean?
I just received a message from my boss. This space colony arc is currently
Okay,
approaching the Earth
back to it.
at an incredible velocity. It's probably
That's funny. I got back just in time to watch myself leave on the with the pullback on the stream.
This is a death sentence.
Watch, of course, this is when people are going to tune in, is when I'm gone.
If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds.
The whole world is so sad about the evil kaboom headed towards Earth. Doesn't seem like it's big enough to do the right amount of damage, but you know. Gerald Egmano Robotnikovich.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my
The grumpy old man.
and despair. Is there anything else you want to say? No.
Most terrifying parts of any Sonic game.
What's going on
Well, I
here?
think it's crazy that, like, I think we're getting there.
I plan to give you a taste of my
The
revenge.
vibration's getting worse.
Don't we hear him get executed by a firing squad in this?
Scientific minds in the world. And my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this. Stop it right now, or else...
I'd have done this a long time ago if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Dramatically walks up.
Then for a hedgehog, aren't you? You're still alive.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
That is a good line.
This is my grandfather's diary.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong.
A whole journal reading. Man, I forget how much story is in just the final act. They give you so much.
Mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter...
Amy,
Maria,
you don't
I
look
hope
thrilled
we're
about
all
this.
safe.
Sonic, you seem a little happy about it.
The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
Into the wrong hands. The arc was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident.
That text is so low quality.
Maria's name among those who died.
Ark. Mario.
She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research.
I really wish I should like turn my Steam notifications off so people don't always have to keep seeing when someone I know is like getting online and doing a thing. The entire story is the final story. Yeah, like you get like the teeniest amount of story throughout most of this game, and then you do the final episode and it's like, and here's what literally any of it means. It like explains the entire plot of the game that you barely even get through the rest of it. Oh, there's a 3D modeled Earth with a 2D texture on top of it. Fancy.
Release and awaken it to the
destruction.
Cat's meowing. What's up? What's going on, dude?
That's why you
Come here.
released Shadow from the base.
No? Okay. He sounded upset. Is the plot for Sonic Adventure too much for you? Let's do it. Let's get this final mission through so we can bust this game. Say we did the whole thing in one stint and so I can lie down. Because I'm tired. I want to eat dinner. I want to watch TV. It's been a good time, though. Thanks for coming and hanging so far, everybody. I mean, I know we still got to get through the finale of this and whatnot, but seriously, dude, I do appreciate you guys coming by. Like I said, this is a little more of a relaxed one because I've been kind of burnt today. I've been really exhausted the past week. But I'm glad that we're still able to get together and make fun of some hedgehogs on a birthday.
Has the power to stop the Chaos Emerald.
Love when they call all of this in 2K. Yeah.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
Can you retcon if there's never really any proper canon to begin with? Like, there's such a loose canon to this franchise. It just depends on if they want to acknowledge it in another game or not. And even if they do, they may not acknowledge it properly. It's... who knows? We're still in a cutscene here. Like, we're still going. It's still happening. I'm just going to keep sipping my water, hanging out with you guys. There we go. Cannon's core, final stage. Here we go. Doing everything. I do like how they do the finale in this one, though, where you kind of do a little bit with everybody. I wish I could just fall, but I don't think it activates the door if I don't take the little landing thing. Bio lizard, possible black arms alien. You know, that's enough to like work with that. I can work with that. And the cannon in Shadow the Hedgehog really does just ruin a lot of things. Granted, that game ruined a lot of things in general. Okay. Oh, sliding through. Where was the... oh, I see. Okay. Get out of here. I'm busy. I'm busy completing Tails section. I can now select scenes from the hero story. Thanks. Oh, because that was the last thing that happened with a hero character, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just how it loads things in. Yes, I understand. I'm unlocking everything right now. Okay, moving on. That was a weird... All right. Click, get. I'm just gonna get them. I want them gone. I want them gone. I want them gone. Nothing like waiting. Again, my favorite thing. Oh, I didn't. I restarted it. What am I doing? Waiting. Gotta love waiting. And we'll do it like there. That'll do it. Please. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, it's right there. Okay, alright, I see. I was making a mistake. Keep things going. Stop everything. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll just fall then. Oh, my rings. That's not great. Means I gotta be careful. There we go. Okay, we're still fine. Waiting in a Sonic game? What are they thinking? And we'll just go like that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, dang it. Okay, at least there's checkpoints. 4 lives. Can work with that. Waiting in a Sonic game? What were they thinking? I can't believe that if I have to go fast, I slow and go do sometimes. Come on. Thank you. Can I get on top of that? No. Now, why did I do that? That was a terrible time for me to pause it. There we go. Then we just shoot through the door, through the door, through the door. No more mech. Thankfully. I think the mech part is the main struggle I have with the ending of this. Coming through. And there we go. Oop. Oh, really? I can't go. I gotta. There we go. And that's a button. And now I can do the it's the knuckle stuff, and then the Sonic stage, and then I fight Bio Lizard, and then it's the final boss. Boy. No more mech, baby. Yeah, that's it. No more mech. That's the end of the mech. We're getting to the end of it all. Come on. I'm just trying to blow you up. I'm not succeeding. There we go. Just swing in here real quick. Ugh. I'm like waiting. Oh, really? Okay, hang on. Oh, nope, did it too soon. Oh, too late. Oh, doing this while underwater is way worse. Oh, man. Thankfully, I have the infinite air thing. Did I get... No! There we go. Anything in here? Did I come in here for anything useful? Or did I just waste my time? Did I waste my time? I think I wasted my time. Let me guess, I can't swim back out this? Oh, I can. Okay, so I don't know what the purpose of that was. Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Did I miss something? What? Oh, you know. I know what I gotta do. I remember. There we go. And now I can go in there. So yeah, now the other way I went was for nothing. Where's that pathway? There it is. Nothing like swimming slowly. Oh, okay, that's the one I have to... There's the switch. Where's the switch? Ah, there it is. Whew. This game is exhausting me. I love this game. But whoo-wee, playing through the full thing, man, I am burnt. I'm hoping we can blaze through the last few minutes of it because I don't have a lot of reserve left, and I'd like to finish the game on stream. But I'm hitting a point like I'm getting tired. And I don't want that to be the case. But I also need to be realistic about my own physical standards. Oh, but I, oh. We're good. That's a button. Cool. I got it open. There's not much left. This is longer than I remember, right? That's the thing is, I'm always at the point when I play this game, when they like launch into space out of the pyramid, I'm like, all right, I'm close to the end. But that's like barely a halfway point for the entirety of this game. Oh, I forgot this isn't. That's just to fake you out. Hey. Oh, it's not a fake out. I do have to kill everything. So I gotta go. Oh, and that's it. Look at that. Down and dead. If I get a game over, hopefully I won't, but if I get a game over during this segment, and I have to do the entire final chapter again, I'm going to be honest with you right now, it ain't happening. I don't think I'm going to get a game over because I like to believe in my abilities. But I'm forewarning now. Ooh, come on, there we go. I do love the design of this part, though. It's really cool. Is that not where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Nope, that's a dead. That's a dead. Okay. We're cutting it real close in this one. But I can't die anymore, or else I'm screwed. We're just gonna do it. Nice. Skipping the segment. There. All I had to do was cross over. Alright. Good to know. And then this is like a little fun segment. We're sliding. We're going fast. Whoa, we're going real fast. Okay. That's done. Just Bio-Lizard, Phase 1 and Phase 2, and it's over. And we've done it. I'm so exhausted. I did not intend for this stream to be this long, but it's at a point where if I stopped, like, I'm so close to the end. I'm so tired. I did not have the energy for a 4-hour stream, but I'm here, damn it, because you know what? Live and learn. I'm gonna need a nap after this, and I guess that's just going to bed. But you know, I'm putting in my effort. All right, I gotta like get myself all pumped up. We're skipping the cutscene. We're skipping the cutscene. Amy looks over, and then Shadow's like, "I'm actually a good person." There you go. Summed it up. Bio-Lizard, big creature, gonna beat it up. Shadow's gonna kick his butt. Yeah. Whew. I just want to know how this was the prototype for Shadow. How do you... I want to know, like, there must have been models in between. Stop with the orbs. Excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. They put me in YouTube jail for crimes. That's why I haven't been in chat. That keeps happening. For no reason whatsoever. It just sometimes puts people in chat jail. And I can't do anything about that. I don't know what that is. There must be some feature that I have enabled. I don't know. Or like some form of auto-moderation that I don't know is happening. I need that ring. Please. Okay. Boom. Well, I'm glad you're free from this weird YouTube prison. I feel like I've been going over recently of, like, I really like doing the live streams, and I do intend to keep doing them, but I'm realizing that I wish I was spending more time working on my produced content, and I'd like to be able to have more focus on that, because I think that's where my biggest strengths are when it comes to this channel, is being able to, you know, make things like the Bartikov split, or the Jinjo video, and stuff like that. That's my best work. Happened to you too. Complete mystery. Interesting. That's so weird. Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, please tell me that it... Okay. Oh, but do I have to do it? I gotta do it all over. Okay, if I die here... I swear to God, if I die... and entirely game over right before the ending of the game. Who gonna be a mad boy? Funk. I'm gonna have to really do more research into that random temp YouTube jail situation thing. Whoa, that one was just in the on the ground. What the heck? Please, no more orbs. I just... Alright, Shadow, old buddy, old pal, you got this. How would I? No! Oh, come on, but I did the thing I was supposed to do. Okay, gets him to halfway. Whew! 10,000 orbs. That is what it is. So orbs are huge. How are you supposed to dodge the ones that go up high? You're supposed to somersault underneath them? Oh. I died. And you know what that means? That means if I tried to pick up where I left off, I'd have to do the entirety of the end segment again. The Eggman segment, the Tails segment,
Let me show you my real power.
I am mad. I'm frickin' mad. I gamed over and I just have to do the entire ending again. But I'm not doing that entire ending again. Alright, give me just a second here. And I'm going to show you the ending. I can make this happen. Okay, watch this. You're going to see some miracles happen. do. Yeah. There we go. Hang on. Here's how we're going to do this. Check this out. We're going to go to... What are we going to go to? We're going to go to this. And I'm going to add... Window. Okay. All right. Nope. I did the wrong thing. Hang on. I'm giving you the ending. There. Done. I'm going to do this. I'm going to drag it over here. Then I'm going to put that beneath this. So here's how it ends. There's the bio lizard. We're going to go to... Then here we'll take those, and then we're going to scale them down to like that, big, and then to like similar size. And here's what happens. The bio-lizard freaks out a bunch, and he does a thing, and he's crashing down the earth, but then they go super, so we're going to go colors. It's hue. Let's make them nice and yellow. Woo, lightness. He's super shadow. There he is. That's it. He goes super, and then Sonic goes colors, color temperature, yellow. Okay, colors, hue, lightness. He's bright. There it is, supersonic. And then they hit him, and then the bio-lizard's like, ah, and then he dies. And so he's gone. Rotate that, and then he's dead. And then Shadow dies. The end. that's the end of Sonic Adventure 2. Live and learn. The end. The end. The end. I'm going to bed. I'm wrapping up. Thanks for watching the stream, everybody. I'm glad that we could end it on this note. Next week is going to be the Mario Kart 8 stream, so grab your Switch. Feel free to come play along. It's going to be a good time. Happy birthday to Sonic. Of course, it could only end this way for him on his birthday. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Back in jail? No, okay, no. Now have a good night. Now that I could properly say good night to everybody. Happy stream. What a disaster. What a disaster. This is getting clipped. This is gonna get put up somewhere, I'm sure. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you at the next stream, or around Twitter, wherever you tend to be. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.